Hello, this is Chinling Panda, and today I'm going to show you how you can transfer Pokemon from the 3rd generation all the way up to the 7th generation. Now, all you're going to need, you're not going to need a Game Boy Advance unless you're either trading a Pokemon from XD or Colosseum, or you need to trade a Pokemon to get a move tutor from a different game, and they don't have a Pokemon in that game. You'll need the Game Boy Advance for that. You're gonna need 2 Game Boy Advance for that, and Link Keel. But if you're just transferring a Pokemon that you can get on a specific Game Boy Advance cartridge, and you can do that if you need a move tutor, or you want to get a certain thing for the Alola Photo Club, a certain backdrop for a certain Pokemon, you might want to transfer them up. So here is how you'd be able to do it. First, you're going to need to get a Pokemon from a 4th gen game. Go to migrate from the game that you are playing, or the Game Boy Advance game you're playing. Then from there, they're gonna ask, that's not my name, that's just a used copy, but, they're gonna ask if you want to migrate the Pokemon from that game. In that case, well, I already had some migrated, and you can't, go back. So there are already Pokemon migrated, so you just go catch them at Pal Park, which I'll show you how to get there. So you play the game, and so you start up the game, go to Pal Park, and you're going to participate in this thing called the catching show. And when you catch all your Pokemon, you put them in your PC, so you can go on to the next step to transferring them to the 5th generation. Now I'm going to just show you one Pokemon. There are different areas. So here's one of the Pokemon I caught in that used copy. Anyway, once you catch all the Pokemon, so yeah, once you find the last Pokemon, just catch it. All at least 100% of the time you caught. So once you catch it, they're just going to have you leave a park. And you make sure you put yes, because then they're gonna make you do it again. Yeah. Now on to the next step. So now you're going to take your 5th gen game, Black, White, Black Tour, White 2, and you have to go to this place, called the Pokemon Transfer Lab. So once you go to, the easiest way is go to the White Forest or Black City, whatever area you get, and then you just walk through this way. Right up here, this is the Pokemon Transfer Lab. And you talk to this guy. You might want to have your 3DS on, or your DS, your other DS or 3DS, but it's probably easier with a DS. Once the game saves, you're going to have to wait for them to get the download play part. So, you're gonna do this thing called you're gonna download this. It's not really a download because you have to keep doing it again. And the Poké Transfer program is gonna have a game. It'll have your name and ID number. I'm gonna close it out on this music. And you have to choose 6 Pokemon from here. I'm going to choose the same 6 that I chose in the other game. If I can find them. Is this one? Yeah, it was just a coincidence. It happened to be an unknown. They just put it anywhere. Or maybe not. I'll pick some if they happen to be different ones. I'll take a Burmy too. Oh, I'm not gonna take exactly the same ones. Let's take this Poliwhirl too. And let's take, where's the other one? Let's take a Tyrogue. And now you have to catch all the Pokemon. The ones that don't get caught just end up having to be caught. Just end up going back to the game, so there's no worries there. But you don't really get anything for getting a high score. Well, I'm just gonna show. And, they're going to tell you, like, they can't be transferred. Just put yes. Make sure you transfer them. Wait for it to save. And then they are going to tell you to turn off the game. Well, they'll tell you not to, but then after, they're gonna, you could choose if you want to again, I'm not. And yeah, then they're going to tell you to turn it off. So, just finish this up. Pokemon Transporter is only going to take the first box. So you're going to have to move these Pokemon to the first box. Right here. Also, just make sure you do save the game after you put them in the first box. Now you're going to have to open an application on the 3DS called Pokemon or Poké Transporter. You can download this for free, but you need to pay. It only works with a Pokemon Bank, which you do need to pay for. It's $5 a year. I think it's worth it. Pick 2 because I was gonna show you how to transport Pokemon all the way from the 3rd generation. And then you're gonna have to go to Pokemon Bank once you have your new game in. And you don't have to transfer them from the 6th generation to the 7th generation. They'll automatically you can automatically send them from here. You can automatically send them to the 7th generation, 6th generation, any generation. Just wait for this to finish. So open up Pokemon Bank once you have your newer game in, 3DS game in. And from here, just, from here, just take the Pokemon that you got from your other game and move them down to the bottom, where you can put them in your newest game. Save and exit. And then you can just open your newest game and the Pokemon should be there. There we go. And there you go. There are some Pokemon from the 3rd generation and the newest generation. And also some other Pokemon from other generations, 4th and 5th. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this video. And if you have any thoughts, just put them in the comments. And I'll see you next time.